We got the Houston Rockets once again.
And an opportunity for these guys to get loose, find the range. We're almost at game time, folks. From 2K Sports to everyone out there, welcome and Happy New Year. Hi, everyone. Here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Ben Thompson.
Yeah, clearly his offensive output has been on a bit of a decline. Now, that could point to a lot of things, but mostly I think he's just putting his focus elsewhere on the floor, looking for other ways to help out his team.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. Ingram, the 3, with Barnes, the 4. Kyrie Irving out there with MP, and it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Rockets, we've got Colin Sexton, Alperen Sengun out there with Thompson, and it's Barry in at the 4. And here on New Year's Day, does some struggling team see this as a chance to hit the reset button?
Yeah, BA. You know, when you're struggling, you're always looking for the reset button. And there's no better excuse than January 1st. New year, new start.
How about Kyrie?
Outside Irving. Pass to Barnes. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Sengun. And here's Houston. This game against Toronto here. It's their first look at the Raptors. Here's Thurman. Sengun, a screen on Irving. And he drives in. And that one is hammered home.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Now here's MP. On the wing, Irving. Kicks it out to Barnes. 6 to shoot. Yes,
Nice play.
He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
Thompson outside. Pass to Barry. On the wing, Sexton. Covered by MP. Corner shot. Drained it for 2 points.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Back to Irving. They shoot again.
Hard Kyrie. There
And
we
he
go.
lays it in.
Irving, so good and crafty at being able to get things done with a high percentage shot inside.
Thurman passes to Sengun. Houston working the ball around. Pass to Barry. Jacks up a 3. Adebayo grabs the board.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Ime Udoka and I were able to chat. One player he is worried about in particular is Scotty Barnes. Because of the way he affects every phase of the game. You need points. There he is. You need a stop or a big rebound. He's got you. Anything asked of him, he can do it at a high level. Back over to you, Brian.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And so here is Toronto after the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago.
Like
Here's
right,
Ingram
man.
outside.
That's
Knocks
hard.
it down from distance.
You know, Ingram is somebody you have to watch closely on the perimeter because he's improved his outside shot so much since coming into the league.
Now here's Sexton. 17 points in his last hour.
Oh,
On
you got
MP.
it.
That's his first foul of the game. Here's Thurman. Checking the numbers, he's averaging close to 15 a game. Shot clock at 5. Drives to the hoop. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Şengün. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. You know, the more you watch Şengün, the more you wonder if he's just a guard in the body of a big man, Clark.
Well, that's a pretty astute observation, B.A., because his passing is elite. I mean, his vision, he sees half a play to a play ahead. I mean, you can actually run offense through Şengün. That was an electrifying drive by Thompson. That's how you get in there. Go fast and go hard.
Back to Ingram.
Go Kyrie.
Swerving.
Let's
Oh,
go.
and makes it with the kiss.
And you know he's finishing when he gets that close. Count it.
Thompson outside. Şengün, a screen on Ingram. And it's Thompson penetrating. Şengün, the open look. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
Got a real nice feel for the game. Şengün's quick to make the most of an open look when it avails itself.
Outside Irving. Adebayo sets a screen. Kicks it out to MP.
Not Kyrie.
Back to Irving. Pass to Barnes.
Go Scotty. Pull it.
Deep three.
Oh.
Shot that time, not on target.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrating.
The three from Sexton. It's hauled in by the Raptors. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
Most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was never been out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena. And they proved it that game.
Here's Adebayo.
Go bad.
He goes with the big dunk right over Alfred Şengün.
Yet his eyes open wide. Adebayo knew he had a chance to do something special.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. Now here's Sexton. Hasn't got one to pull yet.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
Here's MP. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Memphis.
And his assist numbers were remarkable as well. His play is crucial to this team's success. And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Şengün passes to Thurman. Puts it up from 12. Yes, and it's Şengün.
What we go to under around the
Thurman's got
6.
7 points.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to talk it over with his guys. For Toronto. And a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. Taking a look at New Orleans, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Checking out Toronto, they grabbed the W in 3 of their last 4 games.
Go, Brandon.
One recent slip-up for them. That kind of record is encouraging if you're the coach or a fan.
And it's the Rockets with the ball, following the three-point basket by Toronto. Houston working the ball around. Here's Şengün. Oh, big D that time from Adebayo.
Probably should have scored
Hi
there.
Scotty. Easy dunk. There we go.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Oh, a nice slam by the swingman Barnes. His athleticism is his greatest strength.
Pass to Thompson. Here's Barry. Off target with the three. Toronto trailing. And here's Barnes. Back to Ingram. Now Ellis.
Oh, damn. On Barry.
MP outside.
Go Bam.
Here's Adebayo.
Oh, go Bam. There we
And
go.
that one's good with extra effort on the glass. And the Raptors lead by one.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Sexton, that's good.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now here's MP. No points so far.
Sorry,
And
Ellis.
a nice open look right there. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
Sexton with it, covered by MP. Fires the three. Sexton misses.
I think everybody in the building expected him to make that collective shot.
Back to MP. The three. It's rebounded by Şengün. Houston is gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Thompson right side. They set a pick. Pass to Barry. Wide open look. Toronto grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Ellis passes to Adebayo. And they call an illegal screen here. As always, things getting interesting in the West. Look at the standings. You look at Houston, way down in the conference standings. Lots of ground to make up in the final half of the year. Some changes for Toronto. Stewart, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Jackson comes in for Barnes. And Barrett subbed in for Ingram. Now here's Boston, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Here's Şengün. Shot from the low post is good. Şengün's got his 2nd basket of the night.
And that is textbook perfect. The bounce pass. Exactly how you want to throw it.
Come on, RJ.
And here's MP. Yet to see a basket. Outside Barrett. Let's go with a three.
Go, RJ.
It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 5th assist in this one. Pass to Şengün. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Şengün's got 6.
The balance, the focus. Şengün shrugging off the contact in style.
And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first quarter. Back to Barrett. From downtown. And
Right
again,
on,
Toronto
Trey.
with a triple.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Thurman. Fires for 3. Trails it from deep. 10 points for him.
He's been perfect this quarter. They keep feeding him, and he keeps delivering.
Barrett passes to Jackson. Now here's Ellis. MP outside. This one for 3. And the three-pointer goes. And the Raptors lead by 4.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Well, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And the trend they love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Now here's Barrett. 6 points for him. Pass to Jackson. Here's Barrett. Launches it. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 4 rebounds now. There's 14 seconds left now in the first quarter. Beyond the arc. Some solid defense from Barrett.
Put it up, Keon. Keon Ellis.
First quarter. Raptors out in front. They lead by 4.
Maybe I should have taken it.
And for those of you just tuning in, Second quarter action is where we are. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
They've got Brandon Boston. He's out there with Moody. And it's Hall in at the 5, throwing the paint. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Grizzlies delivered in a major way. He tallied 21 points, and he made a lot of shrewd decisions with the ball, which led to a hefty assist total for him. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Thanks as always, Allie. Great report. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double it, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see. Yeah, no question about it. I mean, they're looking to battle back. That's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Ellis outside. Ingram on the wing. From behind the arc. It's hauled in by Houston.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Boston pass to Rollins. Lets it go from deep. Barnes with the rebound. Toronto leading by 10. From deep, MP. That shot off the mark. Boston outside. Covered by MP. Soft touch off the glass.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations. Getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And so MP will bring it up for the Raptors. Outside of Bio.
Nice, Scotty.
From 11 feet away. Yes. And it's Adebayo picking up the assist. And it's 6 points for Scotty Barnes. Holland passes to Hall. And here the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Shot by Boston, no good.
And the shooter had very little space
I
on
can
that
go
attack.
Dallas
And
too
guys,
easy.
that's exactly the kind of high
I call
impact
timeout.
defense
We
they
got
want to see out of
112.
here.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Houston making some changes. Şengün checked in for Moody. Thompson comes in for Boston. And Sexton subbed in for Rollins. Irving's checked in for Toronto. Here in quarter two, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Pass to Şengün. Sinks that one from the post. Şengün's got 8.
And home in the paint. Alperon Şengün has great footwork.
And you watch Alperen Şengün. He's a beast on the block screen.
Yeah, B.A. He throws his weight around. But what separates him is his skill. Against the best post defenders in the league, he comes up with creative ways to score.
Here's Hall. No made baskets yet. Adebayo grabs the board.
Operating from mid-range, that's a shot he likes. I mean, I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Back to Barnes. Toronto passing it
Alright,
around.
let's give it to Scotty in the post. Come on, Scotty.
MP scanning the
Too
floor.
easy.
Barnes got
Inside is where Barnes is most effective, taking point-blank shots.
On the wing, Sexton. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Brandon Ingram. And you look at Colin Sexton, puts points on the board, Grant, and does it efficiently.
Well, B.A., unfortunately, he gives some of that back on the other end of the floor. But there's always a place in this league for guys who can fill it up. It's been a dominant night for him. Stayed productive throughout.
Şengün, a screen on Irving. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. And it's Toronto's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. A nice shot by MP.
They're unafraid to let it rip from downtown, extending their lead.
Outside Sexton. Thompson outside. Pulls it. And it's all missing. Raptors lead by 15. Here's MP. Uneasy, too, on the layup. MP's got a
Great job. MP just so effective moving downhill.
pass to Hall. Now Sexton. The three from Thompson. And it's MP with a rebound. And so MP will bring it up for Toronto. A 17-point lead, their biggest. Yep, count it.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Houston has gone 0
Like
for 4
Cole
from
Howard's
beyond the
calling
arc
out.
here in the second
People
quarter.
have no
And
idea.
so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard and see which two guards have been making an impact with their passing this season. MP, number 1.
And he pretty much serves the role of a second point guard when he's out there on the floor. But you can trust him to make good decisions with the ball when it's in his hands.
Yeah, you know, it's hard to call him a true two-guard because of how often their offense runs through him. Maybe he's more like a 1.5 guard.
2 on the clock. Can they get it? Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Toronto Raptors. On Friday, they'll go up against Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and the Oklahoma City Thunder. And then Sunday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Chicago, going up against the Bulls.
And that game against the Cavaliers is going to be a hard-fought battle. You just hope they're able to execute their game plan as it should be a close one.
I call it right.
Irving for 3.
Three.
Hawkins with a rebound. Now Thompson, in his last outing, 16 points for him. Pass to Barry. And here's Sexton. From deep three-point range. No good that time. Oh, great D that time from MP. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Houston. Şengün's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Thompson from deep. The rebound by MP. Raptors lead by 19. Driving to the basket. Irving finds MP.
Oh, bad messing mismatch. Got
Here's
that.
Adebayo. Check by Sexton.
Want double
Outside
it up.
Barnes.
Out to Scotty.
4-3.
Pull up the 3.
Gets
Let's
the
go.
3 to fall. Barnes has got 13.
Back on the timeout, we're out to a 22-point lead.
Giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Jackson, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo, and it's Walter in for Brandon Ingram. And players these days with great ball handling, but occasionally getting away with a carry at times.
Oh, you know, BA, the old discontinued dribble. I mean, this might be where tracking cameras can start to help because that's such a tough call for an official to assess in the moment.
Wow, they were about to double team me right there, and I still hit it.
He said 2 triples this period, has 3
They
for the
left me
game.
too wide open on that one.
Thompson with it, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. Outside Sexton. Out to the right wing. They get back on track. Rebound Toronto.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10 rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Ahmed Thompson, one of the most spectacular athletes in basketball. Coach Ime Udoka said he's so fast and explosive that he has the versatility to attack any
Like Kyrie. Yep, take it. There we go.
He still has his advantages. We can put him anywhere in actions, and he can get downhill. Back over to you.
What an athlete. Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Thurman. He's got 10. Pass to Şengün. Here's Barry.
Oh, good D, Scotty.
Yeah, erasing the shot. Barnes saw it
And
coming.
one.
He gets there to knock it away.
He's lifting up this team with his offensive output. What a big-time quarter for him.
Stewart, he's checked in for Toronto. R.J. Barrett comes in for Irving. And Houston has possession. Pass to Thurman. Back to Thompson. Houston working the ball around. To win the run. And Şengün gets it to go. Şengün's gotten 4 this quarter.
Şengün showing his touch there. That's a tough spot for a big.
Outside Barrett. Jackson outside. Jackson with a screen on Sexton.
Kobe Walter for 3.
Gets
Oh,
hauled in by Thurman. Well, the Rockets shooting about 41% inside. Sexton. And a nice finish on the layup. Sexton's got 8.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
you know what? Let's go Isaiah Jackson.
19 points in the game. Jackson right side. Toronto needs to get off a shot here.
RJ 3. There we go. Right, the shot
P
clock
picking
puzzle.
up the assist. 9 points in the game.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Pass to Şengün. Here's Thurman. 10 points for him. There's a screen. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
After knocking down 2 threes in the first
Oh,
quarter,
that's
he's been a
good.
non-factor from
Oh.
deep.
Left side Sexton. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Jackson's got his 5th rebound in this one. MP finds Stewart.
Oh, that's Stewart. Yep.
Jackson on the wing. Pass to Walter. Now here's Stewart. It's Barrett on the wing.
Oh, Joe.
Killed that
Amazing.
one. Barrett's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And I love the confidence from Barrett. He enjoys finding room inside and capitalizing.
Thompson scanning the floor. Pass to Şengün.
Hey, when Şengün gets the ball inside, good luck trying to stop it. He'll punish you down there.
Houston shooting their 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight.
And you know their performance at the line. It's definitely dropped off. Not the trend they were looking for.
That free throw misses. Ellis is checked in for Walter. And he's good on the second.
You can almost see the hunger and focus in the eyes of Alperen Şengün. I mean, this guy completely locked in on doing as much as he can for his team when he's out there.
The three, Barrett. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
12 seconds left in the first half of this one. Pass to Barry.
Good day, Isaiah Jackson. I better score.
Here's MP.
At the buzzer. Oh, just missed it. Well, we lead by 36 to end the first
For the
half.
Raptors. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Hello, folks. Without a doubt, the early spotlight is on MP. Fellas, he's been very difficult to guard.
The biggest reason they're up, MP. He's on a mission, doing just about everything. This team really leans on him.
I was on a few teams that leaned on me. Big responsibility, but MP looks good so far.
All right, next up, we've got some potential competitors in this year's three-point contest for you.
For one of my favorite events, Kenny, I think I could beat you right now if we did one.
You'd have everyone ducking their head, running for cover.
So you're scared. I get it.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
Welcome back, everybody. Happy New Year's to all of you as we continue our broadcast. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2
Come on,
quarters,
Brian.
I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight. He's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
So for the Raptors right now, Ingram the 3 with Barnes the 4. MP is out there with Kyrie Irving, and it's Adebayo in at the 5.
And the quickness is unmatched. Tougher defenders to check Sexton. I mean, he just draws the contact right there.
All right, both free throws good from Sexton. And here's Irving. It's Barnes on the wing. Pass to Ingram. On the wing, MP. Check by Sexton. Outside Barnes.
Scotty,
Takes
three.
the 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Thompson. Pass to Şengün. Here's Thurman. And the 3 off target. Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third.
Alright. Come on, Scotty.
He
You're on
outside
Colin
to the
Sexton.
paint.
Kyrie. Oh,
Rockets pull it in. Sengun's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Thompson. Here's Sexton. Adebayo grabs the board. The Raptors have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Good. Yeah, that's now 21 points for MP.
And that's got to be a relief. Finally getting something to go here in the second half.
Thompson outside. To the middle. Here's Sengun.
oh, good day there.
Careening off the glass. Ingram into the lane. Pass to Barnes. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Sengun. Sengun's got 9 rebounds now.
It has been a shaky start this half for their
Oh, this
offense, shooting
feels
just 1 of
fine.
5.
Go bam, easy dunk.
And Adebayo slams it in.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
And here's Sexton, covered by MP. Thompson outside. Pass to Thurman from outside the arc. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Strong performance from him. But he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
More Kyrie.
Now MP.
3.
21 points in the game.
Let's
Knocks down the
go.
long J. Irving's got 9.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist total, hey, they've been clearly the better team.
The 3 from Sexton. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. The Rockets have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Oh, got that one quick. Sexton's got 5 points in a quarter.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Kyrie for 3. Let's
It's a
go.
3-pointer. 12 points for him.
The fire that Irving plays with, admirable. I mean, you can feel it. When you make a 3 on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
Here's Barry. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
It's clear he's totally out of sync.
Go
The
bam.
team needs to
Easy
rethink
dunk.
its strategy around what to do with him. Yeah, excellent find by MP. Passes like this really help team chemistry.
Pass to Sengun. Oh, nice fake with the layups off the mark. Toronto has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. And so Thompson will bring it up for Houston. Sexton looking around. Adebayo with the rejection.
Oh, gotta be cautious.
Nice, Scotty.
Adebayo is in the
Easy
area,
layup.
showing once again that he's a legitimate shot blocking threat.
All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Raptors.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
The shooting's been great, but also, how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
And the ball out of play. The Raptors will have it. Let's see the stat sheet here for him.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
And some
Come
changes
on,
here for the
Brady.
Raptors. Moore comes in for Scotty Barnes.
Brady.
And it's Walter in for
All
Irving. Sends it home from 3-point land.
Well, you look at the form on Ingram's catch and shoot jumpers. It's textbook. He's got excellent posture. His hands are in a good position, and most importantly, he's ready to shoot it when he catches it.
Barry. Houston with another miss.
Well, he's kind of deflating their chances. And
Don't
I know
bring
he
them.
really wants to help
Lay
the
it up.
team.
There we go.
This is not the way to go about it.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Here's Thurman. He's got 13. Sengun passes to Thurman. Yes, and it's Sengun picking up the assist. Sengun's got 3 assists now in this one.
Beautiful setup. You see right there, Alperon Sengun. His game isn't all about power.
Much Kobe Walter.
MP MP with it. 21 points in the
Three.
game. Walter can't get it to go. Sexton with it. Now guarded by MP. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And offensively, Sexton has been in the zone, finding chances and cashing in on them.
Back to Ingram.
Alright,
Lets the
Ingram three.
fly,
Let's
and that
go.
one falls. His fifth basket in 7 tries. Houston has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Thurman passes to Sexton. Here's Barry. Howard down after the assist. Let him to the lane.
When he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot. He's showing no signs of letting up here.
Here's Thurman. 15 points in the game. Pass to Barry. Şengün against Adebayo from 18 feet away. Rebound Toronto. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one. Adebayo passes to MP.
You know, I have foul.
You guard MP because he's capable of drawing fouls just like that.
And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line.
You know, he's been one of those players that wanted on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
He knocks down the first one. Both teams will make substitutions. And both free throws good for MP.
You know, one of the things you love about MP is certainly a team-first kind of a guy. Individual stats really don't do much for him. He wants to win, period.
A three from Sexton. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Moore shot is off. The Rockets shooting just about 33% since the second half started. On the wing, Thompson. Into the lane. Out left to the wing. Houston with another miss. And so MP will bring it up for Toronto.
Oh, it's
Pass to
not
Moore.
short.
Back to Jackson. Toronto passing
Oh,
it
it's not
around.
Jackson.
Stewart outside, picked by Stewart. MP outside. He takes it in. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. MP's got 6 points in the quarter. The Rockets shooting just 37% in the game. Thurman. And that time also a missed shot. The Raptors shooting has been great at 58% on the third. And finished
I realize
by
that's short.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Pass to Hall. The 3 ball. On target from range. Hall's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
That's clearly a recent trend. Big guys who can shoot it from distance.
To Isaiah Jackson.
Thompson against Jackson.
Right away.
Shoots over Thompson. No good. In and out off the rim. And it's the Rockets with the ball. Down low. And stolen by Stewart. MP with it. Now
Oh, Isaiah Jackson always slams it and
another assist.
hits the N1. Let's go.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. So both teams changing it up here. That one falls for Jackson. A minute 4 left in the third quarter here. The 11-footer. He's guarded by Ellis. And he banks in the layup.
That's a gimme right there. That's exactly what you want.
50 seconds left in the third. 25. And again,
RJ.
another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. Now here's Boston. Stewart defends. For three. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 7 rebounds in the game.
They'd love to get more help from him offensively right now. Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense.
Now look.
And
For the
so
third
it's
quarter,
Toronto
we lead by
making this game a
57.
no contest. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game.
I'm
presented by State
definitely
Farm.
like to play in the fourth
Tell you what,
quarter
this was a
with this lead. Just like that, we win by 60
So, no
points.
problem for Toronto
Got
as
it.
they get the win. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance.